Hello everyone. I just want to make a short video. I've told you that I await for understanding and confirmation of certain things. I have just received much of them. And until I understood these things, I could not speak fully. It was a process, a working of the Spirit, the Father's plan, and His plan will not fail. It is greater and bigger than most have ever. Look how long it took me. Look how long it took the Father to prepare me. It was a lifetime's work. And you do learn through adversity. Even Jesus went through adversity on the Mount. It's the same thing we go through. And when He came down, He began to preach the kingdom. Until you overcome the flesh, you cannot do. You cannot be made fully able. Today I begin to fix those things I've let be broken in my life, things that I've put off. And today I begin to give my testimony with the assurance of things that I've waited. And it was all in the Father's timing. It's the confirmation you find in one another here and there. But there's one I've just found that I have waited to hear another speak these things. And I know, had I seen this sister before, I would not have been ready. But after what I went through these months, preparing me, the things that she speaks is what I have waited. I have waited to hear this confirmation. And I don't know how long she's made videos, but now, before I had to sit here and just study myself. I could not listen to others. I could not, used to I would put on audio Bible as I clean house and stuff. Just because I always wanted to be taking in His Word at all times. But when I realized the error, I had to stop. I felt like I couldn't even listen to that. I had to see the words myself. And I'm not depending on that. I'm trying to, because there was a testimony given. And it was all the Father's plan. The Father has done this. Man is not the one to do it. Man does not save himself until he is made able. It is through all this that we learn what we needed to learn. These last few videos I've made, and I was not defending myself. Why I got so angry is because I know the error. And I felt like I am trying to increase the faith. And when you come and you speak against right things spoken, things that I know has been given to me, that offends those others who might hear what I said. You call it doubt. When we doubt, we cannot do nothing. My faith now has been made strong through all that I have just went through. And all that I've stored up in me, and all that the Father's given me these months, I will now put them out. It was more, if you haven't experienced the working of the Spirit and the teaching instruction of the Father, you cannot possibly understand what I am talking about. What it is to go through this process of the Spirit, and it is a process. The Father knew well what He was doing and what He would do. It was for His will. And through it all, I have been made ready. So and I do want to say again, I'll save that for another video. I have the confirmation I've waited for. Certain things that I needed to hear someone else speak, because it was a battle to rightly divide. And when you don't, it was myself I didn't trust. Why I couldn't speak is because the Spirit I trust, His Word I trust. That I feared that I had something wrong, so I could not come. Now I have heard another speak these things. And it's the confirmation in the Spirit. Because we've never known one another. See, that's how it works. Those who have never known one another come and tell, and you hear the same thing. You've heard the same testimony. Although it's not the testimony that the world has spoken. It's so much more. And as I said, it's not myself. The Father has made me ready. He's making all ready. He's setting all things in order. And the children will be recognized. They will recognize one another. And they will be able to recognize what is not of Him. And it's for each to go through these things themselves. No one can give it to you. It's the confirmation that we receive one another from Spirit. It's that we heard that word, and each of us confirms that word that we've heard. It is all praise, glory, thankfulness to the Father who has done these great things for us. Our Father is more awesome and amazing and wonderful than this world has ever known. They thought they was doing it. No, the Father has done it all. So, while in Father's timing, I hope to be back later today, but I got to take care of some things right now. Much love and many blessings to you all. Bye for now.